Now if you've got a canister filter and you find it starting to leak over time, there is basically three main parts where it leaks from. One is the taps here, two is the primer, and three is the O-ring that goes around the head. Now these are not warranty items, and over a period of time the rubber in these O-rings do deteriorate, so it is important that you do replace these items. So once again, this is a little priming cap which has got the little O-ring in it. So anytime after 2 years you might expect this may happen, say 5 years in other cases. This is the O-ring that goes around the head, so you basically just pop something in and loop it to pop it out around the head of the actual unit, and allowing you to pop this new one in. And then the third thing is the taps. So the tap on the inside of the tap has a little O-ring, and we do not suggest replacing the O-ring because you often damage the O-ring trying to get the O-ring out. So it's easier to replace the taps because they're not expensive anyway. So once again, over time these filters do have a tend to start dribbling, and that's another reason why having a baking tray. So you put the baking tray down and put the canister in the baking tray. That way if there is a dribble over time, you're going to catch the dribble in the baking tray, then you're going to see the dribble there, and then you're going to know to start replacing either one at a time or all at once the O-ring, head O-ring, the O-ring in the taps, and the O-ring in the primer, and then you'll be good as new for another 2 to 5 years.